It is videoing. Hello. Hi. Here's your A, your D, G, and C. One more time quickly through. I just tuned to a tuning amp, so it should be pretty good. Now, a lot of what we want to do is just get comfortable with your fingers on the bow. We talked about being a little flatter here so it's more flexible, not getting stuck like that today. And you can see that your longest finger, the one that's not graciously used to people, is lowest on the bow. And then this one kind of in here, like we talked about on that hide bow video. And then do you see, you can have them a little more close together, but I think eventually you want them to just be a little more relaxed further apart. And then do you see how the thumb curves? It's on the side of the stick, kind of. I hope you can see that. And then it can kind of roll like that. We talked about that. But you let the string balance the bow. And when we were warming up today, like if I do right here in the neck of the cello, this is an E with 1, and this is a 2 on B flat. And you could do different finger combinations and just kind of gradually slide back. It sounds kind of like laughing, and you just jiggle the bow real lightly. You could do that with 2 and 3. You could do that with 3 and 4, and it's just a little, we were kind of doing it plucking with 2 fingers today just for fun. It's like laughing. So you can be doing it plucking, you can be doing it bowing. If you want to do it the other way with like 1 on the D and 2 on the A, that's a minor 6. This is a tritone. If you flip it around, isn't that cool? Fa wants to go to mi, T wants to go to do. Well, that gets weird. Never mind. That wasn't perfectly in tune, but it is fun. So we were using this as a warm-up. Just you can do this silly little, any finger combination. You can just kind of slide it down 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Or you do it the other way, 1 and 3. It was just a silly warm-up that we came up with today, and it just kind of helped you to relax and do something silly on the cello. We don't take ourselves too seriously, but seriously enough. That sounds silly. And then 1 and 4. So this was 1 and 4 or 1 and 4. We just did a lot of different finger combinations. We just wiggled our bow. It didn't matter how fast or slow we did it. Just pretty loose and easy. So that was our silly warm-up. And then I'm going to do a Snoozing Beauty tune. These are the elements of the Snoozing Beauty tune. And we'll do them with our bow and also pizzicato. We'll do C, G, G, D, G, G. And it's called an ostinato, where you repeat a pattern over and over. Because in Sleeping Beauty, we have this G, F sharp, F, T, E. And I haven't written it yet. This just was like a composition idea for a piece we could play as cellos. But in the piece itself, we do like 1, 2, 3. And you see how I stack them up and kind of keep curving my fingers as I do it? But for most people, they have an easier time. We don't lock, so we just kind of squish it in. If it tips over like that, that's better than that. But eventually, they just kind of learn how to stand up. You can see their little nails are just standing up right next to each other. So the fingering and the little exercise, it's like a little etude in a song. I'm going to make up a song for you guys. Yay. 4 on G, 3 on F sharp, 2 on F, and then I'm going to skip to D and then do 1. And that's called chromatic. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sounds sort of like a jazz hands thing. And then the other thing we did that will fit in with that, 4, 3, 2, D. A string, so it's C, C, D, B, C. So we made up these little exercises to warm our minds up and to make something up as a group. So you can make up anything you want on your own. Make a little recording of a song you make up. That's good to do too. You can do so many things on cello. So here are 2, hold. So those are dotted half notes. 4 on A is D. 1, 2. So that you have 3 things you can learn. And it won't be exactly this for the piece, but it'll get you ready for, I'm gonna go home and compose it. That's gonna be one of the pieces or the things that you can play that'll be a part of the piece. So at home, you could keep doing that. C, G, G, D, G, G, and then 4, 3, 2, go to open D, D, and we might end up doing an extra or something at the end. And then a repeat, because repeats are so much fun. 2 are the price of 1. And that gives you a few things you could warm up on. And it's instigating me to make up my composition for you. It'll have a melody on top, which will be something like, maybe something like that, or we could do something up here which would sing out above all that lower harmony stuff. Thanks, bye.